All our tutors are volunteers. Many of them are retired or took early retirement, ex-teachers, academics, and therefore have the necessary qualifications and they have the necessary experience. The fact that they are volunteers, I think that in itself is a rather unique and fantastic thing. Not only because they volunteer, and therefore we know that it's a very selfless job. They give of their time, their expertise, but the fact that they are volunteers mean that they care. They used to care about teaching when they were teachers, and they know they've now got the experience to guide students to learn from what they gained as teachers in the field. And so they are able to help students not only with a book knowledge, but also they are able to help them with classroom practice and how you apply the things that you read about. Our tutors are generally people who are caring. It is interesting that all of them, even before we made that, or before we discussed it, all of them decided to have a WhatsApp group with their students. Their students, therefore, are able to, at any stage, and I understand sometimes late at night, contact their tutors to ask them for assistance, sometimes to have a look at something they've already done to give them guidance. Perhaps the tutor would make a comment like, I think you need to do more research on this particular aspect. A tutor might say, I think you have used too few sources. The tutor might say, I think you need to do more editing. Our tutors are very careful not to do for students what students are able, or what students should be doing themselves. So we help the students to help themselves. We don't do it for them. That is something that we are very strict about. And the students learn very quickly that when they come to a tutorial with a question of, can you do this for me, they will be sent back to and asked, first bring us your specific questions, which shows us that you have tried to do it yourself. We want them to become critical thinkers. We want them to become problem solvers, and the tutors therefore mainly work with questions rather than providing answers.